Fiash here, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are playing Pokemon Uranium. You're not doing it. Wait, you started up already? Oh. I just started up. I'll do regular today. I haven't done a Nuzlocke before. But I might do Nuzlocke in the future. Are you sure you want to play this mode? Yes. Huh? Who is it? Hello there. Oh, hello. I was reading it for my fans, you know? Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh, that guy looks weird. Hello, my name is Bambo? What? But if you find this place, if you find that hard to pronounce, then just call me the Pokemon Professor. Okay, let's call you the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid applying for a job, right? Great. Do you want the lowdown of what's going on? I want to know the controls, actually. C is to confirm a choice. X is to exit. Z is to run. F5 is to use the register key items. Okay.
Oh, right, this is doing a faking one.
No one needed. No info needed.
I can't hear any audio.
Oh,
I don't know what the
that's...
music sounds like. I wish I could.
We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, but others help us to work with others, and they're used to battle by other trainers such as yourself. What gender did you choose?
There are 3 different ones.
What?
Oh, I think one.
That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements.
I think there's one female, one male, and one
trans. Oh.
I think that's what it's meant to be.
Every Pokemon is an elemental type. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Why are there some new types that we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow for your first Pokemon. And now I'll just find yourself for this form here. So let's see, we got...
I picked the middle one.
The middle one?
Yeah.
I'll choose the left one then. Who are you?
What's my name?
Are you sure? Yes. So you're Torchic? Well, I'm... Diosh.
Isn't this one where, you can, do battles?
Probably.
Yeah,
Fiash, are you ready? Your journey, your story, is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to making existing discoveries. Let's go! 10 years ago, Fiash's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Is that the region? Oh, what? Their father, Kellen, was brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and expert in nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs and were found the time to spend at home with young Fiash. The Tandor region was peace, and Lucille's family was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright until... It was an ordinary day in the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As a part of the routine of inspection, they brought in a scientist to take a look at the electrical system. Cayman, have you finished your diagnostics? No, I haven't. Yes, I have. But it seems to be working perfectly. What's going on?
I'm not gonna tell you.
This generator you designed really does this job well, Lucille. Excellent. Did you skip all the text? If everyone has pitched their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we have to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking at a massive amount of heat. What's the ore, though? It can't be a thermometer. I just checked that, so what is it? What's going on? Oh my god! There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Oh no! We have to. Everyone needs to evacuate now! Run! Lucille, you have to leave too. Is that my mom?
Yeah.
Mom, no! Lucille! With cameras' help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Is it supposed to be scratched? Oh, unscathed. Oh. I was supposed to say scratched and I spelled it wrong. Except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leading from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years.
I think like that thing on the front of the page, whatever it was.
It's Mommy!
That's
Mommy!
I'm probably
Fluently
very
attempt to
wrong.
try to search for
She's
her.
probably actually just dead. Oh god, my brain's lagging.
The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Killian. His personality changed. He became cold, dedicated to his job. In the time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Fiash was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town.
Oh, what?
What?
You know that scientist with the
10
red
years
and yellow
passed.
hair?
Yeah.
He's here. And
What?
I think that's where I'm supposed
Don't
to talk
spoil. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, I can't get over that name, the local Pokemon professor was working for a research assistant. 2 kids from Mogi Town accepted, Fiash and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths at their age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so Fiash's journey began. Fiash, come downstairs, you are late! Oh no, I slept in again. This is like the 7th time I slept in. Grandma!
It's summer, I always sleep in.
Fiash, sweetie, today is your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing a little one grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so I could support us both. But if we both know that you're ready for this, so you and that boy Theo, always following in your footsteps. That one. This is so hard to read because it's so tiny on my screen. Because I can't do full screen for some reason.
Yeah.
And you've always been so capable. But I wonder about him. He's younger after all. I'm sure his father, Cameron, would allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, let's celebrate your big day. I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Running shoes.
Oh, I didn't get the present.
You gotta talk to the old lady before you leave the house.
Oh, well, I did.
On the instructions, read
I
them.
didn't.
Hold Z to run to toggle auto run in the menu. Sniffle. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just having an emotional old lady.
Which of teams would you prefer to teach your
What?
Pokemon?
Yeah, but I think I'll do protect. But if only your father were here right now.
I keep
Well, I'm sure
spamming C by accident.
he's
So
too
I always
proud
skip
to.
all the questions.
Well, I'm positive you'll run into him during your attention of your venture.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer.
Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to Professor. To nice Professor Man for me. Will you? Sure, Auntie whoever. Or Grandma, who are you again? And you don't mind stopping by again after get to see your first Pokemon. I'd love to see it. Oh. Good luck, sweetie. Thanks, Grandma! Grandmama, thank you! I'm gonna become a Pokemon Master. Where am I going again? Oh. I was heading south. Did you pick your starter yet? What starter did you choose? Hey, wait up.
For a minute, I thought I chose the fire type.
Who are you picking?
No!
Did you pick the wrong starter?
I picked the wrong starter. No! No, I chose the fire type.
Where'd you think you're going, huh? Are you gonna change your starter now? Are you gonna restart your game and go do it
I
again?
don't want to have to. We're only 10 minutes in.
Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? You better get trying before you get to the lab before me, so you can get a better Pokemon. Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna be the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Fiosh. That guy's so small. I was like so much older than him or something. I think I was like a little bit older than him. What's the starters? I want to say.
I can't
Hey,
even see all of them. Because I accidentally picked one of them.
hey, if it isn't Fiosh and your friend Tommy, was it?
Theo.
Honestly, Pops, you can't even remember my own name. Theo, it's Theo. Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day, for both of you. It's your first day at the work as my field research assistants at Bambo's Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. But before you get your starters, though, both take a Pokemon Trainer attitude test. I didn't study for any test. I thought you were just gonna give us a rare, powerful Pokemon. Now, don't worry. This is the kind of test that you have to study for. That you don't have to study for. It's a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my Pokemons. Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? All right. If you want to know more about it, it's on the test before you begin. Talk to my aide now. Fiosh, are you ready to take the trainer attitude test? Yes. Excellent. So, without further ado, are you restarting your game or what? When you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? Let's see. Attack it. What will I do? Attack it right away? I guess I'll wait to see what it does, because it just depends on what Pokemon it is. Because I might like the Pokemon or I might hate it, you know? Very good with both of you. Come on, that was an easy one. Give me a tough one. Okay, next question then. I'd say to protect or Hyper Beam, you know? I'm not much of a hidden power kind of guy. I'll go Hyper Beam. Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyway? I'll tell you later. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which of the following would win out in a battle? Gyarados, Glasgow, Ampharos. Wait. Against all 3 of them? I go Ampharos because I like Ampharos. Is it possible to fail in this test? No, it isn't. Now it's time for your final question, so answer it honestly. What's your motivation to become a Pokemon trainer? I want to be the very best. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. No question about it. I'm going to be a Pokemon master, and nobody's going to stand in my way. Haha, I dig your spirit, kid. Well, it's time. That's it for the Pokemon aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Okay, finish my analysis. Fiosh, you seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your elements with sheer force and firepower. I'm saying the best defense is a good offense. It's probably your mantra. And the burning spirit within you caused our praises. For a defensive trainer like you, Rapid Torch is your best pick. Go ahead and take it, Fiosh. Do I have? I'm forced to get the fire type starter too?
Wait, what? It doesn't let you pick?
It goes by the test. Whatever you get on the test is what the starter you get is. I wish you knew that earlier.
Whatever. Now we don't have a freaking Dynamite starter.
I don't want the fire type starter though, whatever. Who cares? I want the water type starter.
I wish I could hear the music.
Hey,
but
I'm
I
tired
can't
of
hear it.
waiting. Fiosh got
Oh,
the
by the way, the
their
kid
starter ready.
cries. The kid
Didn't know.
runs on crying for his dad.
Why?
Because you beat him out. He gets he uses the grass type starter. It looked like this seat very much. Leather. And it's summer. Why'd you choose
Usually
this
transfer.
spot?
What?
Why'd you have to choose this spot? This is a terrible spot. Why'd you make us sit on
Or
the
maybe
floor?
just that you're so young you can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, he chose the grass type starter.
He's, yeah, I know.
Why would he pick the one weak?
Because he didn't know he's dumb. He's as dumb as a freaking rock.
Fiosh, do you have a Pokemon?
Um,
No, I have a Pokemon too. You know
oh,
what that
this
means,
one
right?
you can call for
Fuha, we have a
running.
battle. Yep.
Okay, so it's like this one.
Oh, please, not in the lab. I'll beat ya.
I don't care about this.
Rebel Theo would like to battle. He sent out Orkin. Okay, we're gonna wreck him. We're gonna wreck the scrub. He chose to start a week to me. Okay? Yep. Ember. Boop! Yeah. I want the water type one.
I haven't even seen the water type one.
I just saw the outline like I wanted. How I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. What? Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll hear your Pokemon for you.
He's a young child.
He's too young.
How old is
I
this child?
want to be a real trainer. Come on, gonna win. I really want you to win. Well, battle between your starter Pokemon Feoshes. What's the type advantage? Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning to master matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No way. I want to do over. How come Fiosh gets the better starter? It's not fair. I'm going out. I should probably go after him. He took that harder than I hoped. But hey, he shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He's just a kid after all. I'll expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon is as easy as he imagined. I'm going out to the entrance of Route 01, the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you both how to catch a Pokemon. See you later, Fiosh. Bye, Professor. Let me find that kid. I wonder where he went. Where's his home?
It's the last one on the right of that town. I'm gonna stay here and wait for you to catch up because there's a lot of bad luck in this game.
Yeah, I know, right? Last house to the right, huh? Theo, hey. He ran. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or won't come upstairs. I swear, if he did anything to hurt him. Oh, so that's how it is. He got the weaker starter and you beat him in a battle. I see, that explains it. A harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on the day of being perfect. So losing the right of the bat is somewhere off the shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. It's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man! Ah, there he is. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. It's just part of being a trainer. But is it fair? Theo's got the better starter than me. How am I I'm never gonna win. Then you have to catch more Pokemon to balance it out. Your team's weakness. Besides, A well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at disadvantages. What? There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, you always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So, try to be strong for yourself, okay? Theo, be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know? Oh, I nearly forgot, Theo. Theo and I have something for both of you. Like a present? Yes, exactly. Theo, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them to both of you when your journey begins. I'm sure they'll become useful. A Pokepod? I thought it was gonna be like a Pokedex or something. Why a Pokepod? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone, which allows you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. Cool. I got a red one. It's cooler than yours. Yeah. That's what he said. I'm gonna go meet the professor at the edge of town. I'll catch my first Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Fianche. I think that's what he said. Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He's always bounced back quickly. Fianche, if you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should keep moving too. I won't see you and Theo again for some time. They don't hack Joe though, because it's not like a GBA. You see, I'm starting my new job soon.
There are ROM hacks or things on the SNS.
Whatever. Bye. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant in Liberation. Perhaps I can see you there in some time. After all, it's the last place Lucille has ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Fiash. Oh, so much text. I'm starting to lose my breath from reading all this text, dude. So, we gotta find the professor. Professor! Oh, there he is.
The health bars are weird in this game.
Hey there, Fiash. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer and field research aide. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably know, inhabit tall grass. But it's not the only place. You could also find the caves in water or even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass to be better the best bet finding your first Pokemon. Simply just walk, make a few steps, and whoop. Hey, like a Chillimunk. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Ah, he sent out like the water type starter, I think it is. This little guy was the other starter Pokemon that you could have received. What?
Yeah, that is an electric.
He said it's the third starter. It's probably like a water electric like lantern.
It looks like he has like lightning bolts on his back.
I rather like him too. So I'm gonna keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon and make it easier to catch. Use Tackle! Cheat! Now that's weakened is my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! What?
23 minutes in it. 24 minutes in this.
Yeah. And that's how it's done now, Chillunk. Very easily. Make sure you encounter Pokemon. And it's hard to capture. For those, you might need to inflict them with status effects or use special Pokeballs. And now, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Fiash, Theo, these are for you. Pokeballs, Pokedex.
He gives you Pokeballs.
That Pokedex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself whenever you encounter and catch new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure you fill it out as much as possible. So much text. I'm getting so tired from reading all this. I lose my breath just reading all this text. Also, I want you to have these. Pokeballs, yes! Yes, Pokeballs! I'm gonna finish it up once this text is done. These Pokeballs are necessary for catching, of course. But that's the thing. These kids say, gotta catch them all, Pokemon. If you run out, you can always pick up some more at any Pokemart. Moki Town doesn't have any of these, but there's one in Calver Town at the other side of Route 101. So, with that said, your lesson is now over. But now you have Pokepods, don't you? Here's my input number. Got the professor in it? They can call me anytime, and I'll have to look for you and your Pokedex coming along. If you do the job in collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even have special rewards for you. With that said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. Finally it's over. Or not. Fiash, I don't care that you got the best trainer. I'm still gonna be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see.